be hiking Dial, Colvin, Nipple Top. What's the other one?
Blake. So we're doing Colvin, Blake, then tomorrow Nipple Top and Dial.
There you have it. We're signing in to the logbook. It's a big loop. It's 18.5 miles. And we are going to camp out halfway tonight. Do 2 mountains today, 2 mountains tomorrow. And we got here at 4:30 and we got one of the last parking places. I cannot believe how crowded it is up here. Saturday morning in the high peaked Adirondacks. So let's see. I don't know how good this map is. Oh, you are here. So we have a relatively flat walk-in before we hit the elevation. We're doing Indian Head, Ben? Or no?
No, we can if you want.
Well, I don't know if we want.
That trail does not have everything on it.
Yeah, I don't see the mountains we're doing.
We're going up here. That's
but we're walking up there.
Top,
we're camping
Colvin
out.
And Blake are up there.
Okay, so we're camping out at that Elk. What the heck's that say? Elk Pass. Elk Pass. We're camping out there, which is about halfway. Okay, we're about 2.5 miles up the road. We're still road walking up to the trail. And yeah, there's a dam up here. Pretty nice. Still dark. It's, I don't know, what time is it, after 5?
5:40.
5:40, still pitch dark. I don't know if you can see it, the moon is up there. So, we'll be up the only foliage left up here. The mountains off in the distance have none. These are still leaved because we're kind of in a valley there. And it's October 10th, Columbus Day weekend. We think Big Slides and the Gothics is over there. We have not, we're headed to Colvin.
Colvin,
yeah. Colvin and Blake. We got about 1.5 miles, maybe a little more, to get to the top of Colvin. We haven't started doing elevation yet. Going that way. We are at the summit of Colvin. 4,077 feet. Gorgeous views. It's supposed to be 50 to 60 mile an hour winds today, but I think that's gusting. Just give you a little panorama here real quick. Down into the valley, the water. Is that where we're camping out, somewhere down there at water? No. No? Okay. We're camping out at a pond. That's bigger than a pond. That's Ben down there. Okay. Blake is 1.3 down and back up. Blake is slightly lower than Colvin. We'll see you over there. Going down and up. Just thought I'd show you what we got going up. Not horrible, but rocky. It's steep. Almost to the top of Blake. This is the marker. And I'm glad somebody put it here because there was a false summit. So you come up over to the top of one mountain, there's a couple signs, and then the trail continues on. It looks like you're at the top. You go back down and then you come back up, and this is actually Blake. There's no view. We are in the woods, but officially on the top of Mount Blake. There might be a view over there, but I'm not walking down there.
Yeah,
Going down the trail. See you later. We're on top of the lookout from Colvin Mountain. Extremely windy, I apologize. That is Osable River. And it goes way down in the valley. There's a pond down there with some shelters on it, but that's not where we're going. We're going to the other side of the mountain to a regular campsite. So there's rain coming in. It's supposed to rain by 4. I think it's around 2. We got to get down from here. So, top of Colvin Mountain. I don't know the name of this body of water, but it is beautiful. It's down where we're going to camp. We're camping the other end of it, to the right. And, yeah, it's gorgeous. It's about 4 o'clock in the evening. Windy, there's rain coming in. Ben went ahead to set up the tent. He's gonna meet me when I get there and cook dinner. So we made it down. I'm gonna get a little water out of here for my filter while I'm standing here and going off to camp. Probably make a video from camp later. See you there. So when I got out of camp last night, I was too tired to do anything. And we're packing up, but this is our campsite. There's Ben. And there were 2 other tents in here, one down there and one next to me. And we're literally right on the trail, which if you can see, probably not. It goes right up the hill. And that's the trail up to Nipple top. And we're right on the water, right there. So we'll see you at the top on Nipple top. The view from the top of Nipple Top Mountain. Mount Marcy straight ahead of me. Colvin Mountain down below straight ahead of me. Blake Mountain down low straight ahead of me. Those are the 2 we did yesterday.
There's a small view to your left and the main one over here.
Osable River Valley, I think.
Huge exposure. Oh, here's the ampersand.
The view from the other side of Nipple Top Mountain, that is Dick's Mountain right in front of me. Just pan through the valley down below. And if you look at the top of that tree, you'll see lots of frosty ice in all the trees over there. I don't know how cold it was up here last night. It was in the 30s though. We were pretty warm in our tent. I got a new Appalachian Gear Company alpaca sleeping bag liner, and it was like a new sleeping bag. Like, I was so warm. I have a decent down one anyway, but it's only a 25-degree bag. Alright, we're going to be heading down. The next stop will be Dial Mountain. Alright, we made the top of Dial Mountain. And immediate, well, I forget what that is behind me. Ben, what's the one with the big rocks behind me?
What?
With the big slide on it.
Oh, Gothic.
That's the Gothics, alright. I'll flip the camera around and do tie in that video. So there's still color in the valleys, which is nice. I thought most of it was gone.
Yeah.
But there's more than I thought.
I mean, there's still a lot of gray. You can tell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, there's still a lot gone, but.
That's the peak.
But I even see some red trees down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, those are one. Like, you get the red ones first usually, and they don't last as long.
Yeah.
So that's nice. I didn't see a navigation mark up here. Did you have a brass one? No.
No, it would be up here somewhere.
I think some of these, I don't know, well, it's still a 46'er, but some of the smaller ones don't have them.
No. I mean, Nipple Top didn't have one.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's Nipple Top, where we just came from, at the highest peak in front of me. And then between us and that is, oh no, over to the right of Nipple Top. What did you say that was?
Colvin.
Colvin, behind it.
Yeah.
The one behind it. We were on that one yesterday. And Blake is the one
Farther away.
further away that we were on yesterday. All right. So we're going to be hiking down. We do one little more mountain. It's Bear Claw or something. It's not a 46'er. And then we head out and we're going into have dinner in, where are we going?
Glens Falls.
Glens Falls. What's the name of it?
Cooper's Cave, I think.
Trooper's Cave.
Cooper's.
I guess it looks like a cave. Ben's been there, I never have. So see everybody later. A little video. Incredibly muddy up here because it poured last night. So I had this one spot where I stepped on a log. And it was a nice wide one. And I had to reach across to grab a branch. And my foot slipped off. So even though my left one looks worse, the mud, my foot completely sunk up to here. And amazingly, my shoes stayed on. So it is muddy up here, even in the fall, because it poured last night. Hello, everybody. So we just came from Dial and Nipple Top. You can see the mileage. And we're going down to St. Hubert's Parking 3.8. And part of that's a road walk. So this is the top of Bear Den Mountain, 3,099, right?
3,399.
3,399. This is the top. There's no views. And it's not a 36'er, but you have to hike it to go back to the parking from Dial and Nipple Top. So, yeah, we'll be heading down and going to dinner. I'm going to get some views. So there's a little trail going that way. And we were told by the people that we camped next to last night that there's views over that way. Because they came from here. They did the opposite of what we did. They did Dial and Nipple Top yesterday. And they did Colvin and Blake today. They were doing the same loop in the opposite direction. So anyway, we'll get the views. Yeah, we walked up there. There were no views. I'm not sure where they are. If we find them, I'll show them. If not, this will probably be the end of the video. So thanks for watching. Welcome back, everyone. That is Bear Claw Run, or Bear Claw Ridge, whatever it was, where there was no view. I think the guy that we were camped next to is mixing this up with that. This doesn't have a name. It's a bare rock, nice little ridge overlooking all the big peaks, which is really nice. And as we turn around, you'll see a rock point up there. That's Newmark. And believe it or not, there's no trail from here to there. You go past it and down. So, but anyway, we think this is part of Newmark, but there's no I shouldn't say there's no trail. There's no trail that shows up on all trails that goes to that, as far as we can tell. We won't know till we get over there. So one last beautiful view, and we really are going down to dinner after this. It's 1.8 miles or something down. So not bad. Take care, everyone.